The Miami Hurricanes are taking on the upstart South Florida Bulls, USF, if you will. And this one is on the CW. That's right, 3:30 p.m. Central Time. Odd time, but I'm good with it. Miami is a 17.5-point home favorite, total of 56.5. Miami won this game last year 50-15. It was a close game kind of early, around halftime. After that, it was all Miami, 50-15. Miami is 4-0 against the spread against South Florida in the last 4 meetings. South Florida 2-4 against the spread against the ACC in their last 6. However, as we saw last week, South Florida goes into Gainesville, gets a big win. South Florida is 8-1-1 against the spread in their last 10 as a road dog against a ranked team. And the numbers certainly bear it out. Again, Miami is one of those teams that really only has one real data point. They beat Notre Dame at home last week. They beat Bethune-Cookman like a drum, and I'm talking waylaid them. I just demolished them. So you get the number 3 and the number 4 strength of schedules in ESPN's SOR rating. My stats projected spread has got Miami minus 8.28. My power rating has Miami minus 6. It's like, well, Gary, this thing is at 17.5. It opened at 16.5. There is a reason for that. On 3 overall talent rank, Miami number 9, South Florida number 67. You start looking at position by position. Yeah. Miami's offensive line and their defensive line significantly better. I mean, it's not even close. Miami's defensive line is number 4. South Florida's offensive line number 59. And South Florida went through a war last week. I mean, you want to talk about a letdown spot? This is the king of all letdown spots. Massive win. You don't really have to have this one. Now, are they going to fight? Absolutely. But Miami now will be taking South Florida seriously. This is a ranked game. This is a massive game for the Hurricanes. If they're wanting to get into the playoff and whatnot, win this game, all of a sudden you have 2 ranked wins, which equals South Florida, if you really want to call it that. But I am always going to go against the other team in a letdown spot. Miami basically got to rest their starters last week. And South Florida had to do everything they could to get a win at Florida. That's 2 massive games. This is a huge emotional letdown spot. Miami is number 7 in 5 factors rank. They are number 5 in 5 factors plus talent. South Florida number 38 and number 35 in those respectively, of course. You start diving into different numbers and whatnot. Miami's defense has not been great, but I do see improvement from Corey Heatherman's bunch. I'm a fan of it. They're not exactly the most explosive. South Florida is. They're number 16. They don't allow a lot of explosives. Of course, playing against Boise and against Florida, there's not a lot of explosives to be had there. But Miami, I think, can generate some stuff here. And Carson Beck looks good to me. So, again, I'm going with the favorite. The best number I can get right now, Miami minus 17. I'll take it. Yes, I think South Florida is a really good team. Hate the spot. Hate it with the fire of 1,000 suns. Give me the Hurricanes minus 17.